Climbing is a crazy sport. It's dangerous, it's risky, there's a lot of hardship, and people are always asking, why do you climb? And it's about this quest for knowledge, discovery, and exploration, something that is fundamental to the human DNA. We are programmed to see what's on the horizon, and that drive for knowledge and exploration, I got hardwired. My DNA kind of like spun out and said, this is your calling.
Conrad is just the force of nature. And I think what makes Conrad such a great climbing partner is just his enthusiasm. He's so excited about climbing, and he just loves it. He loves being in the mountains, and that's really infectious.
I wasn't gonna go to a school that didn't have mountains, because that's where my source of happiness was. And when I went and visited the University of Utah campus, I was like, wow, these are my people, and this is where I belong.
Conrad and I met in the late 80s when he came to the University of Utah as a student and chose to work at the outdoor program. What made Conrad unique among our staff was a certain joie de vivre, or joy of life, diving into whatever he did with full force. We did a trip down Westwater Canyon of the Colorado River. Conrad was new to river running. He was in my boat. We were between two rapids, and I pulled over close to a black canyon wall, and before I could do anything about it, he leapt out of the raft and jumped onto the wall and started climbing. I was scared shitless on this trip, by the way.
It's hard to imagine that I could respect him more now than I did when I first met him, but it's true. He never wavers from like this really high level of integrity.
When you're a mountain climber, you're out there sort of suffering away. It's a little self-imposed hardship. When you've experienced a little bit of hardship and you realize what hardship entails, those of us that have much, it's a motivation for us to give back and to think about the bigger picture. They're not going to think about the world ending 4 inches past the end of their fingertips. And that's one of the big opportunities you as a graduate of the University of Utah will have. You will be able to change the trajectory of human life in a good way in your career. And your best career move is identifying what you really want to do and then excelling at it. The future is yours. Make the most of it.